Are you wondering what are the best settings to use on the Castor IME earphones and how to actually adjust them properly and what each of the switches actually mean on these earphones? So see, if we look on these earphones, we have 4 different switches on them. So also inside the box you have this quick explanation if you want to pause the video. So essentially the switch number 1 and switch number 2 is responsible for the low frequencies, while the switch number 3 and 4 for the mids and highs essentially. For example, on the KZ website you can see a bit better basically what each switch does essentially. So essentially increasing the switch 1 plus number 2 will give us essentially the most bass we can actually get from these earphones, and they'll be actually quite bassy. If you also toggle the switch number 3 and switch number 4, they also will increase in the mids and high essentially. So you see, if you want to adjust these settings over here, so you would simply take this included pin, so like this, and you see you can simply flick these switches. So you see, for example, by default they come with all 4 actually on. So you see you can simply flick these down or up. So on the up it's on, so you see over here on. And what are the best settings really? Honestly, it will really depend on each individual taste essentially. But for me, what I like to do, so for the bass I actually like quite good depth basically on that. So I would actually increase the bass basically for the number 1 and 2, so to get the most bass essentially. For the frequencies I would actually only turn on the number 3 essentially to get the best clarity overall. I wouldn't actually touch the number 4 in my opinion. So only maybe turn on the first 3 switches essentially, and then in my opinion that actually gives the best sound quality overall what you can get from these earphones. But again, so if you prefer basically the basically mids and highs, again even more, so again you would also literally turn on the 4 as well. Also I have seen some people even instead of turning on number 3 actually turn on number 4 for some reason. So again, it's kind of your own taste essentially. So again, you simply take these switches and switch them around just as you would prefer essentially, and what is your taste essentially. So again, there is no right or wrong essentially for these. So simply try them out, have some fun with them, and simply explore how it actually personally you like it the best. Also, if you're looking to get these earphones, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use and get them for absolutely insane price. So personally I got mine from AliExpress and I paid only a bit over $4 for mine, and that also was with free shipping. For this price really they're absolutely unbeatable. By the regular price is maybe like $12 or $13 on these, but even at that price, so if you can't get it for that price, if maybe AliExpress is not available for you there, still these are absolutely insanely good earphones. So not only the sound quality is absolutely superb, also the build quality. So you see we have pretty much like full metal build quality, so metal upper, and also fairly decent tips here. And also when it comes to build quality of the cable, it's also actually a very decent cable, so it should last you for a very long time. Also the microphone versions are roughly maybe like 50 cents more essentially, and microphone quality also is actually very solid on these. I also have microphone test on my channel if you want to check that out. For this price, literally maybe like around $5 if you follow those links. Absolutely unbeatable. Anyway, good luck.